What if I told you that you've always had a hidden eye? An eye that doesn't see with sight, but with truth. Not the eye in your head, but the eye of your soul. An ancient lens of perception known across cultures as the third eye. It's not fantasy. It's not superstition. It's the missing sense behind your intuition, your dreams, and your ability to pierce illusion. In this video, we're going to go beyond mysticism and into real spiritual insight. What the third eye actually is, how it works, and how to open it in a safe, meaningful way. Welcome back to Magnum Opus 333, where we explore the unseen realms of consciousness, energy, and perception. Today's topic is one of the most sought-after mysteries in spiritual traditions, the third eye. From yogis in the Himalayas to alchemists in secret chambers, to modern seekers like you and me, this inner eye has been revered as the seat of clairvoyance, insight, and awakening. But is the third eye real? How can you open it? And what happens when you do? Let's lift the veil and step into vision beyond the senses. The third eye is not just a metaphor. It corresponds to a very real center of perception, the Ajna Chakra, located between the eyebrows. Spiritually, it is your inner organ of sight. Biologically, it aligns with the pineal gland, a tiny pine cone-shaped gland in the center of your brain that regulates melatonin, circadian rhythm, and possibly far more. Ancient cultures believed the third eye was the gateway to clairvoyance, inner guidance, dream travel and astral vision, contact with higher consciousness, and deep, unshakable intuition. The pineal gland has photoreceptors. It responds to light, even though it's buried deep inside your head. This is why ancient Egyptians called it the Eye of Horus, and why in Hinduism, Shiva's third eye can burn through illusion itself. If the third eye is so powerful, why isn't everyone using it? Because for most people, the eye has atrophied. Not physically, but spiritually. Here's what closes it. Mental noise. Constant thinking blocks inner vision. Toxins, especially fluoride and calcification of the pineal gland. Disconnection from nature and spirit. Most people live externally, not inwardly. Trauma and fear. These create energetic blocks in the Ajna Chakra. And over-identification with logic and the physical senses. You are born with the third eye open. Just watch a child dream, imagine, intuitively sense energy. But over time, that sacred sight is buried under conditioning, skepticism, and sensory addiction. To reopen it, we must unlearn and decalcify. As the third eye begins to reopen, you'll start to notice strange and beautiful changes. Increased synchronicities, patterns, numbers, and events aligning mysteriously. Stronger intuition, gut feelings become accurate guidance. Vivid dreams, and sometimes lucid or prophetic dreams. Pressure or tingling between the eyebrows. Heightened imagination and visualization. Clairvoyant flashes, seeing light, symbols, or auras. Sense of timelessness. Linear thought softens. But awakening this chakra is not always gentle. It can bring up buried truths and shake your perception of what's real. That's why grounding is just as important as activation. Opening your third eye is not about forcing, it's about tuning. Here are some practical, grounded techniques to open the third eye. Number 1. Meditation focused on the Ajna Chakra. Sit in stillness. Bring your attention to the point between your eyebrows. Visualize a deep indigo light or an eye slowly opening. Number 2. Pranayama. Alternate nostril breathing balances the left and right energy channels and clears the way for inner sight. Number 3. Mantra and sound. Chant Om, the sound of the universe. Om resonates directly with the Ajna Chakra. Number 4. Sun gazing at sunrise or sunset. Looking gently toward the sun in early light can stimulate the pineal gland. Do this responsibly and never during full daylight. Number 5. Decalcify the pineal gland. Reduce fluoride. Detox your body. Drink clean spring water and consume herbs like blue lotus, mugwort, or raw cacao. Number 6. Dream work and journaling. Write down your dreams. Ask for messages. The third eye speaks in symbols. And number 7. Sacred silence. Sometimes doing nothing, sitting in sacred silence, can awaken the deepest perception. Opening the third eye is not about hallucinating. It's about seeing clearly what was always there. So what happens after the third eye opens? You may begin to see energy fields or auras, receive images during meditation, witness past lives or soul memories, gain insight into someone's true emotions without them saying a word, or perceive truths that pierce illusion and ego. But beware, not everything you see is the ultimate truth. Discernment is vital. Use the heart as the companion to the eye. The third eye reveals. The heart understands. Only together do they offer wisdom. The third eye is not a fantasy. It is your right. A sacred faculty that sees beyond what eyes can show and senses can feel. It opens the gateway to direct knowing, spiritual connection, and divine sight. If you've been feeling called to awaken something deeper within you, now is the time. The world needs more awakened visionaries. Drop a comment if you've ever felt the stirrings of the third eye, or are ready to activate it. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this with someone whose soul is ready to see. And remember, your third eye is not something you find, it's something you remember. The world has taught you to forget, but within you lies a vision untouched by time. Trust it, awaken it, let it show you what the eyes cannot. Thank you for watching. Until next time.